Hey everybody, welcome. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up my chat. Hopefully, you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. Hello, Jeannie. Welcome. Hello, Luminous. Hey, Infinity. Thank you for your donation. You'll go after M. Sorry. Hey, Jada. Hey, M. Thank you for your donation. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, Siona. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Jojo. Stephanie, you made it. Hey, girl. No game today, or? Excuse me. Crystal, hello. Hello, Glorious. And I have two donations from Paula, one from M, and one from Infinity. Hello, Minis. Welcome. I don't know. I might have one coming on, Scorpio. I have a little bit of a sore throat. Hello, Spiritual. Hello, Pretty in Pink. Could have been just because I had a pretty busy weekend. Yeah, I hope I'm not getting sick either. I don't think so. I think I've been talking more than I have in a while, so that's probably what it is. Hello, Rising Phoenix. Oh, it's Lilima. Okay. Hello, Lilima. And thank you, Crystal, for your two donations. Hello, CA Cutie. And thank you, thank you. The grandbaby is amazing. I posted a little short. He was dancing with his food. He's silly. Hello, Diamond Girl. Okay, we've got one more spot, and then we'll start. I have not seen Pally yet, so I'm not sure. If she doesn't come, I'm gonna do her readings. If you could timestamp it for me, Jeannie. That baby keeps me busy, let me tell you. Okay, one more, one more, one more. Yeah, I got a Shanna. But I mean, not a donation, but I did get her on the list. I think so. Did I miss her? Maybe I did. Okay, let me find out where she's at on your list. Okay, what number did you have her at, Jeannie? Just so I can insert her. Okay. What was her number on the list so I can put her in? Okay, she came after Scorpio. All right, so number 7. Okay, then the list is closed. Alright, so I'm going to start with Paula's donations, even though she's not here. I know she's been sick, so everybody say prayers for Paula. And I have her questions, so I'm going to just start if you could timestamp it for me. Okay, so she wants a general love. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Paula, this is... Yeah, I got her for number 7. She's right before Stephanie. Okay, let's see. This is Paula's general love. Okay, Paula, it looks like there's somebody trying to manifest you right now. Could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo, Gemini. What I'm seeing is it's like you've kind of been feeling this volcano about to erupt, and all around you there's all kinds of energy coming in. So I do feel like whoever this was, maybe this person is somebody that hasn't really stepped too much up. They may have flirted with you, they may have got your number, but I don't feel like they had a major like place in your life. And so I feel like they're coming to some sort of judgment call. Like they've been sitting on this idea for a while and inactively manifesting you. And so it's coming in as like they've got a lot of deep love for you. So this could be a friend of yours or somebody that is just finally coming to the truth of their feelings, and they're going to come in with this love offer. Now, let's get some more info on this. Let's see. And then I've got the Star and the King of Swords at the split. So this could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. Doesn't have to be, but they feel like you're the star in their world. And they could be kind of like detached from their heart a little bit, so for them to have feelings is kind of rare. And so they don't quite know how to approach this or how to say it. But yeah, like I said, it's like they want a chance. They want this new thing for you. They want this new beginning with you. Like I said, they've been sitting there manifesting you right under the Magician, the Three of Wands, and it's almost like you've been waiting for this too. So I don't know who this person is to you. Like I said, it could be a friend. Yeah, they want to give you the Four of Wands. And then we've got 2, 3, 4. So it's like counting up to something. Or 2, 3, 4, you could be seeing that a lot. They want to come in and like offer stability, and they want you to be their empress, because before maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they thought, oh, we'll just be friends or whatever. But they view you as somebody that they could have a life with. Somebody that could match their energy. Somebody that they could build with. Again, this King of Swords. They have a lot of intense emotions for you. But like I said, they've kind of held back with the Hangman because like communication has been hard for them, like to tell you the truth or to open up and be vulnerable with you. So I do feel this person is definitely planning some sort of movement, because it's 2, 3, 4, you know, and I definitely feel like it's already moving. They're just waiting for the right opportunity to come in and like make it solid, like solidify it. So that's what I've got for your first question, boo. shuffle these back in, and then I'll get you. No, my throat probably hurts because I went bar hopping with my daughter on Friday because Pally got sick and we already had a babysitter. So I was like, let's go do something. So we were up super, super late and doing stuff that grown folks just, it's just, sometimes you grow out of the party lifestyle. So my body's probably still recovering a little bit from that. Aw, that's so sweet. Alright, so I'm going to pull from this Places deck to try to see where you're going to meet this soulmate. Just some hints. No, Ari, you almost made it, boo. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Where's Pally going to meet this soulmate? It says lake. Tranquil, peaceful, and reflections. I keep seeing water. I've been saying water for a while, so let's see what else. We've got the zoo. It could be a place full of animals. It doesn't have to be like the actual zoo, unless you're going to the zoo. I'm not sure. I know the museum and zoo is really cool. Let's see what else we can get. It just said wildlife, so maybe a body of water where there's lots of animals. Church. Does your church have a lake in front of it? Are you going to a church? This could just be like, for me, like you're going just on a whim, like to go sit by a lake or to go sit by some water. Airport. For me, this airport is showing like travel. So this person might be coming from a distance, or there's some kind of travel. They're traveling closer to you. Departure and arrival. Maybe it's close to an airport. Casino. I just feel like with that, it says jackpot. So it's like you're going for the tranquil nature, right? You're seeing animals. It's like a church to you, right? That's where you meditate. That's where you get in tune with nature. And then somebody's traveling towards you and it's going to be a win. So that's what I've got from those. Now, let me see what else I can get off of this. Definitely a chance at a new beginning. You got this on the last one though as well. Like there's a new beginning definitely opening up for you because you've completed some sort of cycle. You've let something go. It could be a friend with the 3 of Cups. Or it could be like you're with friends when this happens. Maybe y'all plan to go to the zoo or something. Death and rebirth. For me, I still kind of feel like this is something that maybe this person has gone through a death and rebirth, or maybe this is like looking at a connection that you have a different way. And it's moving towards a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant. Because, there's steps with the Hierophant, and then there's, travel with the plane. So there could be more than one trying to get your attention, because you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles, which is pretty natural for a Virgo. Very grounded, not really paying attention of all the misters over here trying to get to you first. So definitely feel like there's more than one, but and that could be why there's so many locations. I mean, and then at the bottom I've got the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that has the same dreams, goals, aspirations as you. So that's what I've got for you, boo. And thank you for your donations, love. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Okay, so next I have got M. I don't think I have your thank you, Maria. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me shuffle these back in. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Maria, you're going to go after Crystal. And thank you for your donation. Okay, let's get into this. What are his feelings now? Let's see. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, girl. I need the tea. Okay, let's see. They're having faith in this. They're hoping that you two can travel back to the sun with these sunflowers. They're chasing you now. Huh. There's some kind of bluff here, but I'm going to get a clarifier. Okay. Okay. I kind of feel that their energy right now is hoping, right? They're chasing you in some sense. They could be like wearing like a straight face, like not letting their feelings overwhelm them too much. They could be, just basically even like they're bluffing that they're not chasing you, or they're not giving you all the information, because in their mind they want marriage, they want fidelity, they want to promise you something, they want to commit to you. But they feel like you're kind of distracted or sidetracked with them, but they can't, or they're distracted by the beauty that you hold. So maybe when they were around you, they wanted to say, all this about commitment, but they got really nervous because you showed up looking so good, smelling good. You distracted them from what they were trying to say. Now, let's see what else we can get. Sunflowers could be important here. Like they may bring you a sunflower or tell you you're like the sun to them. You make them feel very warm. What I'm seeing is they found like a true acceptance of like it's gonna go how it goes, right? Even though they're hoping for the best, they're still unsure. Um, and that could be why that bluff is here, because the unsure card comes out under the commitment. They could be unsure how you feel more than anything, because what they're showing me is like they've accepted things the way they are. They feel that you're very rare. They could feel this is a very divine love, and that the two of you together could thrive, make magic together, right? But with this unsure about the commitment, I think it's more of like they don't want to rush things. They don't want to put it on you too fast because maybe you showed up and you didn't really say too much. You just let them talk, and the love that they feel for you has bloomed in some sense. But they didn't want to just come in and just, like throw it all on you at once, especially since the two of you are still trying to figure things out. But it does show in the future love is going to bloom here. It's going to unfold. It's going to be beautiful again, beauty twice. Very passionate, impossible. So I do feel they're hoping for the best. They could be kind of expecting the worst, and which they should because they effed up, and like sometimes they need to learn a little bit of you can't just treat people like that because sometimes they won't come back. But I do think that the two of you will end up in a commitment very soon. Um, I feel a deep love from them at least. I'm not sure if you know where you're at with this, but I know they know. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. Thank you, Lilima. Give me 1 second. Let me shuffle these back in. I'm going to get on to infinity. And hi, Jean. Sorry, I put you on the list, but I didn't see you till now. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Okay. You're welcome, boo. Love you so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting better. I can't do it like, I don't know. It doesn't look right with my fingers like that. I like the wings. I'm going to get my heart wings. Girl, I understand. And thank you for your 4 donations, Lily. I appreciate you, love. Okay, infinity. Is Lee not talking to me because he doesn't care that much? Alright, let's see what Lee's energy is. Alright, let's see. Okay. Um, if you two are in separation, I'm getting the feeling that it's like they're wondering or they feel like maybe you're happy without them, like you don't need them in some sense. And their feelings have been kind of like when it says enough, like it's they've been constantly thinking about it and they're like, I don't know how to get what I want to say out of my mouth because it says I want to tell you how I feel. But their hidden pain leads them to some kind of depletion, exhaustion. They're tired of like holding all their feelings inside is what I'm getting. So it's about to come to the point where they will tell you how they feel. So they may be playing some sort of like they feel like you're happy or you would be better off without them because of their own insecurities, abandonment wounds, trauma wounds, that type of thing. They could write you a letter because this is somebody writing a letter, but doesn't have to be. I feel more that this person is just like they if they're an air sign, it's like they look at you as so nurturing and loving and the things that you say are amazing. But with the King of Swords, yes, they're very good at communication, but they're not good at communicating what they feel because when they think from their head, not their heart. So to make it make sense to somebody that's in your energy, they're not sure how to accomplish that. So it's more of like they go over it and over it and over it in their head, but then it never comes out. So I think they overthink things too much. Yeah, they get stuck in that place of like their fear. And so it's like they're tired of sitting in this place of like not moving, not doing anything. Like they've got these thoughts in their head, but they're refusing to like express them or to come to some sort of conclusion of what they're going to do. And so with the 5 of swords and the 2 of swords, what I'm getting is it can make them kind of strategic in the way that they move. Um, they want to tell you how they feel, but they kind of feel like you're moving away from them. Maybe your energy is moving away, or they feel if they tell you how they feel, you'll walk away from them, and so they stop themselves. But I do feel they're gonna come forward with something more solid, um, because I feel like honestly they realize what a good catch you are. It's just they've been in this place of lack, scarcity. They don't know how to, I guess they feel like they're hard to love, right? When they look at love, they see loss, and that could have been what they've experienced up to this point. So it's like they expect the worst instead of like giving it some kind of hope. So I do feel like they do have a lot of feelings for you, but it's like they do not know how to get them out, and it's stressing them out. Like I feel it. So it's kind of getting to that point to where I feel they are gonna come forward and they are gonna tell you how they feel. So I hope that helps, love. Okay, I'll take Maria first. Gotcha, gotcha. But I hope that helps, Infinity. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Thank you for being here always. I appreciate you. All right. Maria, Maria. Where you at? She's, Maria, where you at, boo? You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. Much love to you too, boo. Always. Yeah, I hope you hear from him too. Alright. You didn't get the job. Well, you got a job offer, but not the one from the mental health clinic. Why didn't you get it? Um, have they responded yet? The mental health clinic? Because I remember reading for that, and it was like there was some kind of blockage. I'm trying to kill the Grim Reaper here. Don't want to do that. Here, you can have your clock back, buddy. There you go. All right. This man. Okay. Because I remember them saying that there was some kind of blockage, or they had to rearrange some things because of the experience. But let's see. Why didn't you get the mental health job? Hmm. Hmm. From what it looks like to me, honestly, is that your angels are guiding you towards something else, more beneficial. But what I'm getting is maybe a friend of theirs applied since the last time we read for this and gave them the chance. Either that, because the Three of Cups sometimes is like a coming back. So they could come back and offer you something. But by the time they do, you would have already moved on to something better. Because things are divinely guided. Like when you're not meant for something, you just don't get it. Um, like I don't know what the switch up was here, but let's see what else I can get. I kind of feel that either they gave a friend something, like their friend needed a job all of a sudden, or family. But Spirit's like, don't be sad because something about that job would have weighed very heavy on you. So it's almost like they swerved you. You know what I mean? Like, don't take it personally. Just keep going. Keep pushing. Let's see. Yeah, it's like your angels are guiding you towards a new beginning somewhere else because yes, you were looking forward to jumping off this cliff and doing something that you hadn't experienced before, but it would have ended in that 10 of Wands. So instead, Spirit's giving you a new offer. And with this new offer and your Three of Wands, maybe the offer that you went after wasn't what was going to give you what it was you were trying to manifest. And so the 3 plus the 1 equals a 4 of Wands, which is security, stability, home. It's okay, Crystal. I'll get you next. Yeah, because it looks like, yes, it would have started as something that you felt that would fulfill you monetarily. But they're saying, like, if that would have happened, you would have ended up in a place of losing so much more. 10 of Swords, 10-10, but backwards. So they flipped it. They're like, I'm going to give you this, but it might come at a cost. It might come at like losing this other opportunity because this would be much better. Like, don't be sad because there's an opportunity right behind you. It's showing like you're, upset. Yeah, of course. Nobody wants to be rejected. But the offer from the divine is behind you. So that could be the offer that you just received. So I don't know exactly what happened. Like I said, I think it was more of like a family thing or a friend that needed a job all of a sudden. And it happened pretty quick. And so your angels and guides moved you somewhere else. Like, yes, they know you were set on this, and they probably would have, given it to you. But something else, they came into alignment with you first. So I would check out the new offer because it looks like your guide, like I said, your guides kind of swerved it, and to make it better for you though, not for like your downfall, but they're gonna end up losing out. And I kind of feel that once they realize like they made a mistake with the person they did hire, they might even try to give you the job again. So I wouldn't take it hard. Don't sit in the place of like, oh my gosh, they rejected me. I really wanted it. Look at the your guides here trying to give you something better. So like focus on the positive, live, grateful that you have a support team behind you, even though you can't see them sometimes, or you may feel that they're not listening, but they know better than us. So I would just take it as you were, because even at the bottom it's the 6 of Wands. You're going to be victorious and you're going to be successful. So don't worry about the unknown for now, because the unknown is not important. You're being guided to be an empress, and I kind of feel that even if it comes slow, you're going to get there. So don't stress, don't worry. And I hope that helps, love. All right, Crystal, I am ready for you now. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna get it right. Okay, what is going on between Johnny and G? Is it Cece? Okay, when do I see a change in their marriage? Let me see, but there will be a breakup. It says walking away, ending separation, it's over. So even if it's not showing on Facebook, it's gonna be, I'm sure, pretty soon. The change is coming, yeah. Now, they could have broke up and then tried to change things. That could be what's going on right now. But I feel more as like the change is coming. It's in the process. It's growing every day, you know? Like that breakup is like imminent. Yeah, cuz one of it says like there's deception there. There's shady, temptation, enemy. So what I'm getting is what they show outside of them is not what's really, because this is like the 7 of Swords to me, right? Like even if there's a change, they're breaking up, it's like somebody doesn't want it like out there yet, like they're deceiving people. And it could be due to some kind of addiction. um Sometimes the addiction can be sex, drugs, alcohol, or it can be codependency, obsession. Hmm. I think somebody is actually moving, yeah, somebody's moved away from and they got caught. um there was cheating involved, with the third party, or this is what is to come, and it'll push that person into healing. um Now let's see what else we can get. Because with this, I did not feel that it was the same person. This one's blonde and this one's got darker hair. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. They broke up because of somebody moving outside of the connection. But with the Two of Swords, it's like they're either blocking the breakup or they're trying to keep it together, but they're being blinded. Like they know it's coming. So what they portray outside of it could be because they're sitting in this place of like depression, sadness. Like even though if they say this person is their soulmate, they're lying. That's where the deception comes in. They're telling everybody, like, this is my person. I love them so much. We're so compatible, but it's a lie. I do feel that this person's love is elsewhere. So the addiction could be you, the addiction could be somebody else. But either way, I do feel that the love has gone outside of this connection for sure. I would say be patient because it's coming. This offer, or because I can also see like they're refusing to change, or maybe the CC is, but I do see it coming regardless if they try to block it or tell people it's not happening. Um, I definitely feel like there was infidelity somewhere, whether that be from her or from him, and it got found out. Like, their love is somewhere else. And it may not have been the first time it happened, so I would say there wasn't a lot of majors here. So I think for the most part, it's just gonna take some time, but it's not gonna be too much time. I feel within the next couple of months you'll start to see the difference in the way that they're posting, and I don't feel like they'll be together. So that's what I've got for you on that. I hope that helps. And what is your next question? Gigi. Gigi. Okay. Let me see what I can get. I don't really know. Show me this cheating and divorce situation. Show me what you can to help Crystal understand. Okay, something is definitely happening this month. Maybe the cheating hasn't quite happened yet. But I think that Johnny is starting to see his happiness is elsewhere. That this is toxic and it's keeping him up at night. Now, that could mean because he's in the reflection of it that. Let me see, because I'm not sure. Let me see. Show me the cheater. I want to know who the cheater is. Now, this could have been some. It doesn't have to mean like actually messing with somebody else, but I kind of feel like the feminine in this relationship was looking into some things, whether that be like over the internet or something like that. And for them, whatever they saw or whatever they. Now, it could also mean that they're in regret of like their actions, right? What they've done. It was something that was found out online. I don't know if there was actual cheating, but it was like the final straw. Maybe there was a conversation they found out, or maybe they had told somebody about you and they found the email or the text message and it really stressed them out because they felt like this was there forever. Yeah, I definitely feel that they found out about, maybe it was you. Maybe they found out about you, or maybe they had sent you an email or a text message, or like I said, something to do with, because I do see them coming back to you. Maybe they talked to somebody about it, because I don't see like actual cheating, but there was something that was toxic because it's like their foundation was built on a lie. there's that healing. So I definitely feel like there's a separation here, going to be one very soon. Because this person is tired of the sleepless nights. Like, I think they know that they want something else. Gigi wants something else. Or someone else. Now, as far as timing goes on filing of divorce, I feel that it would probably be around Scorpio season. So that would be like end of October, November. And if that's 2025, then that could mean anywhere from Virgo to Scorpio season. Or anywhere from Capricorn to Scorpio season. But yeah, I can't, like I said, I don't think it was like they were actually out there cheating. I think it was more of like they found something out that they realized that that person was not as invested into them as they originally thought. So I definitely feel like there's separation even if they're still living in the same place. It's a very toxic environment for them right now. But I feel like somebody investigated something, because this was the Hermit with the Page of Swords, and that's all about going and looking for the answers. And I think they fucked around and found out. So but yeah, that's what I've got, love. Thank you so much for your donations, and I hope it helps, Crystal. And thank you for being here for me. And next I got Lalima for 4. And then when it happens, when this man comes in for you, let me know. You gotta tell me all the business. Alright, so Lalima. What's coming towards you in love? Okay, what's coming for you in love? I get the feeling that something's gonna come out when a person gets drunk, or like they drink, or they do something that like gives them the courage or bravery, confidence, because somebody feels like you're home to them, and that truth could come from their friends, or it could be a friend of yours that's finally telling the truth that they feel like you are home. You're very comforting. You're like a safe place for them, and they could want to travel with you, or they may be at a distance from you. But I see like an unexpected call, text that could end in a proposal. Well, let's get some more info from the tarot. Let's see. Could be a Sagittarius or a water sign. Because I don't feel like this person's really a drinker. I feel like if they do drink, they drink in moderation. So it's like they're kind of a lightweight. So they may have a drink and they get all the courage that they need to come forward and express how much they love you. Because somebody has a lot of love for you. And they're pretty, they don't necessarily wear their heart on their sleeve, but they do hold a lot of love within them. It's a divine match here for sure. And it could be a friend. Like I said, the information's coming from friends. So friends of friends. Could be somebody you work with, or they look at you as a very solid, stable person. Like you're the person that, there is some kind of history here, most definitely, with the Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. I'm going to clarify this devil. Why the devil? Intuitively, you pick up on something from this person, or I feel like maybe you've known, like they've been saying one thing, like, oh, we're just friends, or I don't want you, or whatever, but it was a lie. Or maybe they told you that they were traveling when actually they weren't, but you've kind of known something about this person for a while. The truth is coming in, though, for sure. So anything that you're confused about, it definitely is going to come out. And the signs I got are Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and either that or a water sign. Hey there, Filthy. You're here. Good to see you. So hopefully that helps, Lilima. What is your next question? I'm working on my hearts. Hey there, Filthy. Rising Phoenix. Oh, yeah, you had already put him, so let me scroll back. Sorry. I'm going to go back and look. You don't have to repost it. My bad, my bad. All right. I got it. My bad. My bad. What are Mandar's energies for you? Why do I feel he's taking less? Or talking less? Thank you, Infinity, for your donation. You'll be after Lonelymus. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Mandar? What's his feelings? I'm afraid to show you the real me. So maybe they feel that you're picking up on something. Maybe they're starting to understand, like, you're very intuitive. And I think that's kind of like, that might be why they're hiding a little bit. It's like you see through them. It says letting you go was the hardest thing I ever had to do, but I kind of feel like it's almost like they're pulling back because they're scared of something. Like you may be picking up on something that they don't want you to see. And it could be that they love you, but to find that love, you'd have to get out the magnifying glass and really just look, because it's very small. They hide it. And maybe they feel like it's getting to the point, like if they don't back off, they're going to have to say it. They're going to have to tell you how they feel. They're going to have to be vulnerable enough to show you. But it says they're fraud, like they're bad news. So maybe that's what it is. It's like they don't feel like they're good for you. Even if they have feelings for you, there's something here that they don't want you to know, or they don't want you to find out. It says, do not force it. Allow things to flow naturally. Slow down. So maybe that's what they're doing. Is like maybe you'll figure out that they've been pretending not to care. They've been pretending they don't have feelings. So slow down. Just let them figure their stuff out. Let them pull back if they need to. But it's not out of they don't want to be with you. It's out of them feeling insecure on some level that they can't give you what it is that you need. So let's clarify. They're trying to move past the conflict in their life or their mind. With the King of Pentacles here, it could be something to do with their money. Like they pretend, or they're just like, I'm just going to go ahead and worry more about my money. Because I do see they've been wounded in the past with love, so that's why they keep it very small, very limited. And it's like as soon as it goes to a place that's too deep, they pull back. So I get a runner energy from them. And it could be like a friendship. Like they want something from you or with you. But if they say it in the name of friendship, it's a lie. Because they want more than that. The Spirit's kind of saying, like, you've got plenty of other options. You don't have to sit around and wait for this person. Because with the Magician, it's like the power is basically in your hand. And Spirit will guide you to that right cup. And it'll move the ones that aren't for you out of the way. And I'm not saying Mendar is not for you. It's just I don't think he's for you right now. I think he's got stuff he's got to work through. And I do feel in the future he will. But he's got to move past that scarcity mindset in order to be that match for you. Like, he might be that match for you, Queen and King of Pentacles. But it's going to take time for him to accept it for himself. My ear is ringing. My angel guys get loud sometimes. Be hurting. Stop it. Please. Alright. So, hopefully that helps. And then, number 3, his next actions. Okay, let me put these up. His next action is towards you. Alright. Okay, I definitely feel that even if he pulls his energy back, you're constantly on his mind, right? And it's making him a little bit angry. It's kind of bringing that anger that he feels to the surface. He's starting to feel like, I don't know, like he's got to lay down this pride. He's got to get past this ego. Because part of him wants this. And I do see confessions coming out. But that's something he's got to work through. I don't think the resentment or the anger is about you. It's that he can't get you out of his head and he can't tell you how he feels. You will get some kind of confession. He is watching you some way. like your every move, because he's clinging to you, he's holding on, he's obsessing, he's spying, because spying, he's watching you some way, somehow. I do feel in the future there will be an apology for the way that he's pulling back right now, and he'll explain to you why it happened. Let's see. Because you're just attractive, like you have a hold on him in a way that I don't think anybody really else has. Like, to him, you're magic. But like I said, I think there's something he's hiding. And the closer that you get, the more he knows he's going to have to say it. He's going to have to tell you. He's going to have to make that move. And because of his running nature, he's probably more mad at himself for the way that he isn't vulnerable, right? The way that he can't take the opportunity. He goes back and forth in his mind, like, should I, should I not, should I, should I not, should I, should I not. But I do feel some way, somehow, the two of you were destined to meet each other, because the infinity sign wraps around these two pentacles. So I don't care how far he goes, he'll always be drawn back to your energy. Yeah, you don't see this, but whatever's done in the dark with the moon is going to come to light. So he could be watching you from a fake account, or I don't know, something's about to come out. Because remember, in the first one I had truth coming out. There's something going to come out. Like, he will either see the light of through his confusion, or some kind of truth's going to come out. And again, the Seven of Cups, it's like he's going to tell you how sorry he is for never being able to, like, actually choose you. Like, never being able to commit to anything because of his insecurity. But that's what I've got for that one. Alright, number 4. You're going to tell me now. Okay. I'm going to scroll back down to the chat. See what I missed out on. Hey, Sky Hall. Thank you. Hey, CC Moon. Thank you, thank you. Your girl tired of being on camera. Y'all just get to see my hands and cards for a while. Alright, so number 4. What was your number 4 question? Oh, okay. Alright, so infinity. What was your question, boo? My friend CC. Hello. Alright, let me go back. I know I missed some stuff. Infinity, 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 infinity. I figure if I say it 3 times, maybe it'll come. And thank you, my mods, for keeping me in line, as always. What's your question, love? What's your question? I can see you typing, but well, I can't see you, but I can feel it. You typing. Okay, why does he think that? Let me see. It's not a good shuffle. One more time, one more time, one more time. This man is hard-headed. Let's see. His friends could have told him, like, he's, like, you know, maybe you got somebody else, or um, you released him, like, you don't care about him no more, like, quit worrying about that girl, she don't care about you, she's moving on. I just feel that there's something in his ear, but it's like a shallow connection, so they're very hollow and empty, and they're bored, so they're gonna cause problems because they want to keep him in the same energy that they're in. So the more that they tell him, like, just move on, don't let her go, the more that it, like, messes with his mind and his insecurities. And he could feel the distance between the two of you, maybe. Like, at one time, he felt your energy really strong. And now, it's like he feels that you've pulled back or you're moving on. Because you're not, like, you don't act the same as, like, when you first met him, or I do feel messages are going to come from him soon. Because the distance is going to become too much, or maybe he's going to tell you how he feels to kind of see where you're at. Let me get some tarot. Let's see. Tennessee whiskey, huh? Because I feel like you're moved on and that you probably have a new person in your life. Because with the world, the Six of Wands and the Fool, it's almost like that's their belief. They believe that you've left them behind, like you forgot about them in some sense. And it hurts them a lot. So I do feel they're going to tell you about that. It's like they're working up to it. There is going to be a change because there's butterfly here. Like, they're working towards some sort of change. And that change would be for them to be more communicative, to come back around, like with the Six of Cups. Tell the truth, the Judgment card. Yeah, they're definitely going to come back and tell you this. I would say stop sending him messages. Let him come to you. Because what's actually going to push him to communicate is the fact that he feels you pulling back. It's energetic. I'm not trying to tell you to be manipulative or anything like that. All I'm saying is don't give him the energy or the satisfaction in the meantime. Just let him figure it out for himself. And when he does, cool. And if you haven't moved on by then, cool. But I wouldn't sit around and wait for somebody that's not even responding to you and like leaving you on red and stuff because they're confused or they're hearing stuff from other people and believing it, because that means that their mind is weak and they don't have enough faith in themselves or the connection. So honestly, I'd say leave it alone for now and just let him figure it out, because it doesn't look like anything's making him move besides the fact that he feels you moving away from him. Because now that you're not on his energy, it's like he feels like half of a person almost. Like if somebody's all around you all the time, whether it be energetically or physically, and all of a sudden that feeling isn't there anymore and you start to feel like lonely and not full, then that's when it starts things moving, because it's like, well, now I need to do something about it. So hopefully that helped, love. Lalima, are you ready? There was a big bang outside. I'm hoping it wasn't a generator or something. Or what do they call them big things that blow out your electricity? Hopefully there ain't somebody out there shooting. That would be horrible too. If Lalima's not ready, I'll start with the free list. So I'm going to give her a minute. And then move on. Okay, I'll save it for next time. Thank you for being here, Lalima. I'll put you first on the list for next time. Alright, Jeannie. Your turn, love. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. I gotta do the heart with wings. Alright, Jeannie. What is coming for you and Jeff? Alright, let's see. Some kind of change or some kind of movement. Definitely movement. Something fast. Maybe they want to tell you something. It looks like they've looked at y'all's relationship and there's something they've come to terms with. Maybe they're like, I want her to be my girl now. So I do feel like they're going to tell you all their feelings, because it looks like maybe in the beginning they didn't like throw themselves completely into it, but now they're like head over heels. They're ready to just leave everything else behind and jump into the unknown with you. Ten of Swords and the Devil. I feel like the Fool is like them jumping without this, right? They may have been in a toxic cycle of like pain, letdown, breakups, and they're ready to change that. They're leaving all of that behind. It's like they're gonna jump anyway, even if it ends bad, because I think their toxic side is telling them, like, if you jump, you're gonna fall. If you jump, you're gonna get hurt. If you jump, this, that, and the other, right? So they've made a judgment call over that and said, you know what, I'm jumping anyway. I'm not gonna let the fear ruin the connection. So that's what I got for you, love. Alright, so Luminous is next. You're welcome, boo. Love you so much. I need to stop. Oh, how will George the Leo feel about me when he receives my surprise gift? Ooh, the surprise gift. What is the surprise gift? Girl, you got this Pisces nosy. I think you already know. Because it's funny, he's a Leo, right? King of Wands, High Priestess. Like, he sees you. Very interesting. Let's see. Oh, he's going to be so happy. Look at this Leo just showing up. Oh. He's going to be overwhelmed with joy. He's like, I've been asking for this, Magician. I think you already know what you're doing, boo. You already know. I definitely feel he'll feel like celebrating with you. Maybe even more. Y'all gonna lay it down at the beach. Now that would be a great home for me. Like, just put me on the beach somewhere with the moon. I'd be good. Oh yeah. He wants you. Something gonna change. Like, I feel like that's a lot going on there. And then look at the bottom. 10 of Cups. Huh. He will definitely be very happy. Very appreciative. I think he gonna show you some loving behind that one. Empress. Man, the beach is my happy place. That's where I went Friday the 13th. Man, I acted up, but it was a good time. All right, Infinity. You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. Did Infinity bounce after she donated? Infinity? Yes, we do, girl. Yes, we do. Like, if I could grow a tail and get in the water and just stay there, I would do it. Because I feel like every time I go there, it calls me further and further and further in. I'm like, I'm not scared of a shark. I'm not scared of a jellyfish. I just want to swim with them. Messages from Spirit. All right, boo. I got you. Work. This is kind of a weird message, but I'm going to say it. Okay. What I'm getting is work on, because I feel like you have like some walls that need to be worked on a little bit. Because part of you is ready to go. Part of you is ready to keep going exactly the way that you've been going. But it's kind of put you in a defensive state. And it's made you feel that you can't say what it is that you need to say, right? Healthy boundaries are being able to tell a person, no matter how they feel, no matter if it causes conflict, no matter, like, don't be scared of the conflict. Don't pull back, right? Because I'm getting, there's some kind of truth around maybe some connections in your life that have taken advantage of you, maybe friendships. The Three of Pentacles could be work situation. But Spirit's saying work on these, because I'm not going to call these boundaries, I'm going to call these walls. You need to work on these walls because you hold back, which causes conflict on the inside. And if you keep bottling it, it's going to end up turning into toxins, which will eventually make you sick. So Spirit's like, just work on breaking down the walls that you built around your heart is safe. You're not going to get hurt. We're protecting you. Don't hold it inside. If you've got something to say, you better say it. No matter if they're your friend, a person on the street, whatever. If somebody steps over your boundaries, your healthy boundaries. Because if not, you're going to sit in a place of defense. You're going to feel like everybody is the same, that you're going to keep going through the same cycle. You will not go through the same cycle as long as you keep chopping down your walls. And, like, when you got something to say, say it. Don't hold back. Because I honestly feel like you're the type to be like, it wasn't that serious. I'm going to let them slide. Or it gets to the point that it's all bottled up, and then you're just like, you give them anger from 200 years ago. You slay them. You're like, boom. And they're like, what happened? Well, that wasn't that serious, but it was all bottled up. So it like comes out at the wrong times if you don't express it when it comes up. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Alright, so next I've got Jada. Jada, my love. Because I've gotten, like, I remember in the past, I was kind of the same way, and I'd be like, don't mess with me because I'm nice. Don't push me to the point to where you see all the anger that I built up forever, and when I get mad, it would go off on the wrong people. So just, it's just, it happens to everybody. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. All right, so no Jada. M, are you here? Excuse me. M, 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 M. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. There you are, girl. Robert's energy towards you. Let's see. They're hurting pretty bad being away from you. Because if it was like in their choice, they would be with you. But I don't know. They could be trying to find like a spirituality or trying to open this heart space. They hold back a lot. And they need healing for sure. So the song Easy on Me is playing. I feel like they've always had good intentions with you. Their problem is like I guess what they've experienced in life makes it hard for them to be as honest as a healthy person or somebody that's healthy would be able to speak. Like, they don't know how to speak from the heart. And again, this Hierophant comes out because that's what they want. Like, they hold back that truth from you. They do need healing. They do need to open that heart space. Thank you, Infinity, for your donation, Bill. Yeah, they hold it back. They hold it all inside. But I do feel like something about this has pushed them to a place of like inner reflection. Like, they're trying to find their way back, but it's still like at a pause. They're trying to think about it before they actually do it. Yeah, I do feel like they're going to come out of that self-reflection and they're going to be open to like starting new. Yeah. So, I don't know, love. I do feel that they've got a lot of feelings inside, but they're really scared. It hurts them, but they just can't move, and I don't. They're trying to find the truth within them. And I love you, Scorpio. Thank you for always being here for me. My birthday, year twin. I love you so much. Okay, Infinity. Am I going to find a new place to live before the end of the month? Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm going to pull from this deck and then I'll pull from that one. Hold on. I don't know why I got drawn to this deck because it's really not about what you're asking. Spirit said get it, so I'm like, okay. Do you have pets? Okay, that's why. Okay, so I do feel like you will, and I'm not sure exactly why it's talking about your health. You might need to watch your health, like, don't overdo it. And if you're worried about a person coming back, they definitely will be back. There's something about pets here. Maybe if you want pets, make sure that it accommodates pets or a place. But things are changing, so it's saying make room for the new beginnings. So if you have old things, like, let them go. Maybe you need to clean out your closet a little bit, you know, get ready, get packed. Because moving is definitely on the horizon. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Because right after that I had commitment. Things are getting serious. So I do feel like you're going to have to make a commitment to wherever you're moving to. The love thing is just a side note. If you have pets, make sure, or if you want pets, make sure the place is accommodating. Watch your health. Don't overdo it. Don't stress about it. I think you will be moving. I kind of get the energy of, like, don't move too quickly. Don't make any reckless decisions around this move. because I feel like there's one place that's really meant for you, but maybe the one that you're going after, I'd watch out for it because they might have some things going on that would keep you trapped there. I think there's something better, so I wouldn't just jump in anything. Make sure to do your due diligence. Make sure everything is good. And what you want wants you, basically. So the opportunity will come for this. I do see you getting very excited towards this time because it looks like wherever you are going is going to fire you up and really make you happy and feel at home. But be careful of making any reckless decisions because it could affect your health. It could keep you trapped in some sense. So read all the fine print before you commit. But I do see you moving and making, like, you know, a year commitment, 6 months, whatever. But just let go of some stuff. It's saying, like, clean out your closets. But that's what I've got for you, my boo-boo. Boo-boo. Alright. Let me shuffle these back. And maybe moving is going to help your health as well. Like, maybe there's some, like, underlining, like, allergies that you have to where you're at now or something like that. Or be careful not to move somewhere where they might have, like, black mold and then you're stuck in a commitment and can't get out of it. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. Shanna, are you here? Shanna J. Oh, you sent for two. I'm sorry, babe. They don't tell me. Go ahead. What's your next question? I'm sorry, love. My bad. Oh, yeah. Sorry. It hadn't loaded the new one yet, so sorry about that. Let me know. What is your next question? Okay, while you type Infinity, I'm going to do Siona because they've been calling. That was my bad. Siona. Oh, never mind. Okay, let me do Infinity and I'll do. Okay, let me do Siona because it'll be fast, and then I got your question. All right. Let's see, Siona. Will this unknown person leave me alone for good? I'm gonna do Siona and then I'll do Infinity. She said it was okay, so I thought it might have taken her longer to type, but yeah, I do think justice will be served. You will be alone. You will be left alone. Especially you'll be able to celebrate in your home. I don't know who this unknown person is to you. Could be a Libra, a friend of yours. Yeah, I definitely feel like they're being directed away from you in this time. They could be moving. But I definitely feel like you're definitely sitting pretty. So I definitely don't see them bothering you at all. And now I got you, Infinity. I'm sorry, love. Thank you, Denise, for your 2 donations, love. I'll get you after Miss Infinity. Alright. Okay. Of course, Sienna, thank you for being here. Okay, last time you saw Ella was in a group setting and he wasn't been back. Why didn't he come back? Alright, let's see. He said he'll put in more effort. There's something about the energy that I felt when I split the deck. It was like maybe the feelings of being around you triggered them. And so they had to pull back for some reason. Letting you go was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Something told them to stop going with this red light, green light. No one compares to you. They're watching you. Like, they may not be there, but they're somewhere else watching you. Hopeless despair, drowning in sadness. It's that scarcity mindset more than anything. It's what I'm getting. It's like something about this connection was too intense for them to handle in the correct way, or they tried to, it kind of feels like they stepped back, not intending to never go back. It was more of, my feelings are too much, let me just chill, let me just figure this out, and then I'll go back. But then the time passed and they're like, is it too late? Is it too late to give to her? You know, like, they're looking at their missteps a lot, and that's making them like feel really like, I don't have a chance. They've put judgment on themselves, and I think that's where they know, like, love is action, not, non-action. So they're really thinking hard about, like, change, or like coming back in some way, because they fight with themselves a lot about this. Like, why were they so conflicted? They're definitely going to come back around, and they might come back to that place because no one is going to compare to you. But I don't know if it's going to be where you say they're not going, because it's kind of like there'll be a new beginning between the two of you, but I don't know if it's going to be like in a group setting. Yeah, definitely a lot of movement here. There will be a new beginning for sure. Definitely. Gets real like Scorpio energy, so could be around Scorpio season. And I think Scorpio is the next fixed sign, so yeah, they just sit there and think about it all the time. It's crazy. The song Mercy is playing. Just have mercy on this man, okay? He's figuring it out. You don't know how to exist around him? I think he feels the same way. Like, you two are definitely triggering for one another, but not on like a horrible level. It's just, it definitely triggers you. No, he's a Scorpio moon. Scorpios. Alright, Denise. Gotta love them Scorpios. They wild though. All right, Denise, what would you like to know, love? Aw. You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. You see, I can't do it like that without the wings. I gotta do it like that because my hands don't want to do it the other way. You don't like Scorpio men? I have never dated one. I don't know. I don't even think I know a Scorpio. Well, I don't know any Scorpio men. My daughter is one, but I can only imagine how the men are. All right, why is Vincent trying to compete with Samuel? Let alone online? Oh my gosh, drama. Drama. Why is this person trying to compete online? Now that is kind of hilarious. Ooh, because they know you're single and you're at a crossroads. It's going to come to making that choice, right? They know there's like a choice that needs to be made here. Ooh. They're scared you're going to get married, so they're trying to like knock out the competition. Because they want that. They want that spot. And they could tell you that with some liquid courage here. Unfinished business. I mean, maybe when they're fighting with them online, maybe they're drunk or they're drinking or they're just something about their walls have come down. But seriously, like, it's a mystery to me why people do what they do. Let's see what else we can get on this. That's crazy. Why? Why? Oh, I bet he did. He was probably hoping you didn't see it. Ooh. He's scared he's going to lose out. And he wants to give instead of lose it. What am I getting here? He's scared it's done and over with, so he's going to do anything he can. What are you doing to these men? Because he wants to come towards you because he knows y'all have unfinished business. Oh, it's coming in pretty quick because it's been sitting on their mind for quite some time. I think they both want this with you. Sun, Ten of Cups, but one of them's scared they're about to get cut off. Yeah, I'm sure they are on two different levels. But they're like, I rather like, if it's gonna die, if I'm gonna have to lay this down, I'm gonna tear the whole shit down. I'm gonna call this person out. I'm gonna put them to shame. I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep this from happening. And if it's gonna happen, it's gonna, because I mean, if you think about it, both of these cards are Scorpio cards. And Scorpios don't play when they're mad. Like, they're like, you wanna go, let's go. We're gonna just blow it all up. Like, I'll just ruin my whole shot right here if I have to. But that's funny. people, human beings are very interesting. Very interesting. It's not over, they say. Back and forth. What does it say? The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. I don't give it. Let the mother burn. Burn, mother, burn. Hey, you know, it's energetically very strange how the heart and the brain, when they're not working in unison, can work. He might as well get back with his karmic shit, whatever. And then he's gonna miss you for the rest of his life. It's usually the way it happens. They mess over a good girl and then lose them, and then they're like, well, damn, this sucks. You haven't met a non-evil Scorpio, huh? Wow. I guess God keeps them away from me because I don't know any. And if I do, I don't know they're a Scorpio. Okay, what is your next question, love? Or was that the second question? I don't know. Let me see. There we go. What has Samuel decided about me and our connection? Alright, let's see. What has Samuel decided? He's very protective over you. He watches you to make sure you're safe. There's an open chapter that he knows he wants to revisit it for sure. Enjoy it. Keep it going. I think he's trying to just be as light about it as possible, like to make it. I definitely see with the butterfly, he wants metamorphosis here, but he's kind of just letting it be whatever it's gonna be. Like, he's not gonna force anything, he's not gonna push you, he's just gonna see how things, you know, he wants to come fan the flames, sing you a love song. Because he's been looking back for a while. Like, why? Why did I do the things that I did? Why did I let her go? But it's like these two butterflies are coming back together. You both have changed in the separation. You both have grown and evolved. So now you two can fly together. Maybe you'll see two butterflies outside. Because at first I think that he figured that this connection wasn't long standing, when actually, you know, he didn't give it a chance because he was too protective of himself. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? It's crazy how I ask myself. Just like Jeannie types her question out, I talk to myself too. Like, what am I doing? Why are you doing that? Okay. Yeah, even if he's been, like, even at a distance with you, I feel it. He's always been in this energy of, like, trying to bring it back together, because his soul knows, like, there's still work to be done here. And so he's got to come back and, like, complete the job. In some sense, I feel like part of him feels like his karmic justice would be having to let you go, let you be free to fly. And maybe that's what happened before. It was like part of justice, kind of, you know, giving him that darker side. And now, like, it's come back around because he's dealt with the karmic debt of what he planted before. Yeah, with you, it's like he knows. He's always known it would be victorious with you. Like, you are a very abundant, light, beautiful energy. And he looked back at you a lot. But something about you stood out above the rest. And he's learned a lot in the separation. Most definitely. The main thing he learned was, like, to trust in the divine. That everything comes back around, you know, to where it's supposed to be. So, that's what I've got for you, boo. I hope that helps. And I think it was more of not that he thought it was going to be a fling, just that he thought, like, because of his problems and his insecurities, that maybe every person he got with over time was, that's the way he felt it was going to be, just a fling, because he never was there to, like, really ground it in or to, like, support it and give to it. And you're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. And thank you for your donations. Alright, so did Jada ever show up? Jada? Or no? I don't even know where we're at. Y'all gotta help me out, my mods. Okay, so I don't know who I'm on. I can't read my handwriting. JoJo. I don't think so. Oh, she was going to. She hasn't yet. She donated earlier. Or maybe that was a different Chrissy. What is your question, Gracie? What is coming for you this week that you're not expecting? Let's see. What is haunting you? Look at this. Hierophant lovers. A choice in love. Somebody wants to commit, but you say nothing happens. So I'm like, I don't understand it. Because it looks like you got people wanting you all around. Gemini, Taurus. You're putting up some kind of pheromone into the universe. Oh yeah, Crystal did. Thank you for your donation, Christy. I'll read you after I finish with Gracie. Okay. I don't think you want this person. Whoever's coming towards you. Oh, my Noah. Hello, Noah. Hey, boo, hey. That's right. It was Crystal. So it's going to be... I'm sorry, Gracie, but I'm trying to... It's going to be Chrissy and then Noah. Or maybe they just haven't moved towards you yet with the Two of Swords. There could be something that's coming, like, as a shock to you. And that could be, like, somebody that you blocked coming around. or it could be somebody that like you haven't, that has never made a move and you never thought they would coming. But I think you're like protected, like whatever's going on, you're not going to be bothered by it. So if you have like a tower experience, it's definitely, I keep getting these twos though. You're coming across a choice. One you're not looking at, or you don't know who it is. It could come as a surprise, and another one's like off in the distance. Maybe like a past ex coming back to clean up their mess. This could also be somebody that like creates problems and like bypasses them, like they don't ever take accountability for them, but now they're being held accountable for it. So take it whichever resonates most for you. I just feel like you're done with something and you're looking towards your future, and you're gonna let them clean up their own mess. But anyways, all right, Christy. If I'm dead, I'll come haunt you. If I die by Halloween, I'm gonna come haunt you, Noah. It's a date. It was one for Christy and one for Noah. All right, babe. Just get it typed up. Well, I can't haunt you if I don't die, Noah. I can't do it. Yes, we're waiting on you, love. It's okay. Oh, you're ignoring some guy on a dating site. Ugh, I hate dating sites. Okay, Noah. I'll meet you in your dreams. Okay, Christy, can you please let me know what are Kenneth Turner's current emotions, thoughts, and actions towards you? Alright, love. Let's see. It seems like they're withdrawn because they're confused about something. But let's see. I'm guessing there's some kind of separation between the two of you because they showed me withdrawn, they showed me separation, space, blockage. They could feel the distance. Maybe they don't feel you energetically, but they still say it's only you. Devoted, attached. Maybe you drew a boundary with them, or they tried to like create distance to try to get over you, but it's like it doesn't work. It's like they tell themselves, stop thinking about her, stop thinking about her, stop thinking about her, and then there you are in their brain. They want to apologize for something. I don't know what that is. They cling to you, holding on, obsessing, spying. And that's what I'm saying. It's like they create these distance, and then, but at the same time, they're holding really tight to you energetically. So it's very back and forthy to me, because they're drawn to you. There's a strong attraction, a spark, passion that they want with you. But then look, it's like they walk away. So they could be dealing with some kind of like wounding that they need to work through. Let me see. I'm sorry. I had to address Gracie's question. What? I'm gonna tell you something. This weekend, we accidentally went to this gay club, and when we got in there, they had what are those shows called where men dress as women? This man told me that if I could accept the fact that he likes to dress as a girl sometimes, that he would want it. He gave me his phone number or whatever, and I was like, what? No, but he had 4 baby mamas, and he does drag, which is freaking crazy. And I'm sorry to interrupt that, Christy, but I'm on it. I saw that. I was laughing. Baby mama number 4. That's crazy. He's looking for you, though. Even though he says, like, there's a distance blockage, he could be looking for a way to change it with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, looking for ways, maybe even change himself to grow, because he's showing up as a page here. 6 of Pentacles. He wants to pour into your cup. He might not have in the past, or he may never showed you that side of him. Like, he may have acted very impulsively, back and forth. Didn't show his true emotions much, because he's been fighting them more than anything. I do feel that with the chemistry that's here, the two of you can move past whatever conflict is in the way, whatever he's feeling that makes it uncomfortable. Either that, or if you don't want him back, maybe the two of you can find some kind of closure with this. Because I think more than anything, if you don't want him, closure would be good, because he's holding real tight to your energy, and it's going to be hard for you not to think about him, not to want to know what he's up to, kind of thing. Oh my gosh. He wanted to stay with her. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That man was wildin' for real. Gene, you crazy. That's right. Cut it off. Just cut it off. No, that's crazy, Gracie, though. Oh. Like, usually guys that have, 3 different baby mamas, they try to, not tell you their business before making you the 4th baby mama. You know, they try to trap you first. That dude is sloppy. He needs to get on his game. All right, Noah, what is your question, my love? And thank you, Christy. People are confusing, aren't they? Noah, you're crazy. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with the guy, and like, I'm telling you, this man had pink high heels all the way up to his, you know what, in this short little dress. Like, you gonna come onto me in a skirt? Hell no. Hell no. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. All right, Noah, what is your question? He needs somebody to pay his child support. What do you want to know, my dearest Noah? What do you want to know? There we go. You always add the extra. You're so silly, Noah. That's crazy. Alright, Noah. You want some advice on some serious to move forward in every aspect. Okay. Let's see. What does Noah need to know for his greatest and highest good? Turn knowledge into wisdom. Transformation is beautiful. Huh. I feel like what it's saying is like the energy that you're in now, you're like a lone wolf, right? And the reason why you're in this lone wolf energy is to learn something, to figure out like what do you want? Because there's some kind of transformation happening within you. You're growing, you're changing, you're evolving in some sense. Um, and so the lone wolf is just like temporary. And I think what I'm getting from the wolf is like a real protective energy, like you're protecting yourself. And that's what needs to change. You need to like let your guard down a little bit. Use your mind wisely. Something about knowledge, and like maybe you've made some not so great decisions in the past. Like maybe you had, I don't know, it's like something about when pigs fly. Like it's almost like you like, because wolves are like also very, they're the type to go after things that in some sense they know they can't uh, like get, but in all actuality, like if you think about it, you learn from those things. And it kind of is like stop going after things that you know you can't achieve or you think you can achieve, because you probably can achieve it and it's going to come anyway. um let's see what else we have. Be at home. This wombat here is wearing a crown. It's kind of like accept yourself for who you are. What do you really want? What is going to be home for you? Where are you going to feel the most comfortable? Where do you know like you can transform what you've learned into something you thought that never could happen is a possibility, if you could just get the confidence that the wombat has. Like the wombat puts on a crown, he don't give a fuck. And then we've got cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Like yeah, like maybe you've chased certain dreams that you figured would never work, but it's like for me what I'm getting is you didn't stay long enough to like try to make it a possibility. It's like it was just some crazy idea you had and you're like, "Oh, let me put some effort into it," and then you change your mind. So, I feel like once you can just love yourself for who you are and really like, I don't know how to say it, like make your dreams a possibility. Like they are possible, but pick what it is that you truly want, what fits you most, not what everybody else says, because you are this lone wolf. We come into this world alone, we leave alone. So letting go of things is beautiful, really. Like, let them go do their thing somewhere else, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is. I'm trying to think, Noah. What cards do I want to use for you? Let me see. Because I feel like you're confused. And the confusion comes from being scared of like the unknown. If you know something's gonna fail before you jumped into it, when it fails, you're like, oh, okay, well, I knew that was gonna happen anyway. So it's like a almost like a comfort thing. Because you're destined to not be the lone wolf. Like, I do feel as you age, as you grow, as you change, because I do feel like you are in the place of just starting out. And so there's transformation. It's like a big level in your growth is coming to the confidence, like, you know what you want, and like really going after it and not just going after things because it's a challenge and you know it won't work anyway. Kind of, I don't know how to explain that, but I hope that makes sense, because you're growing into this king of coins, and for some reason I don't feel like you feel that you have that ability. Very, very earthy energy. Like, I feel like you are going to be coming home to self more than anything. Like, instead of showing up like this, show up like this. Because if you use your mind wisely and make the decisions, this is what you can be. Just let go of your old self. The one that lacked confidence, or the one that just was starting out. Because you've learned a lot, I feel, in a short amount of time. And that'll help you to propel yourself forward, because I definitely feel like there's a want, a fire within you that you really want to do. But this is more, I know you said you're trying to let go of everything, but it's not so much about the letting go. It's about, like, once you let go, what are you going to use that letting go, or what are you going to use that transformation for? To become this, right? And to, like, level up is what I'm getting, a big level up. Like, finding that passion again, finding that confidence. That's where the magic happens. Yep. But it all starts with self, that Nine of Cups. And it's okay to care about yourself. Quit caring so much about other people. That's the main thing I'm getting, is like, you're not selfish enough. And that's where the difficulty lies. It's like, sometimes you think of things as like, okay, for example, let's say you meet a girl and you've been a lone wolf for so long and you're like, I want a family, I want somebody that I can come home to. But then you end up giving them everything that they want, right? Instead of being selfish and filling your own cups first. So this will happen, but first you gotta get into this energy of being a little selfish, taking care of you first. And I think that's what's gonna be where your glow up is gonna happen. Is like finding what it is that you truly desire. What is home to you? What is gonna make you the most happy? Not Tom, Dick, Harry, or whoever. What do you want? So I definitely feel like you're in the middle of something big. It's finding yourself, figuring it out, growing. Like, I don't think you'll be a lone wolf forever. You're just meant to be one for now. I mean, shit. There's times when you'll realize, like, the importance of being able to be alone with yourself. Because some people can't. They just keep putting people into their lives and putting people into their lives to fill that space, but it's like empty. Filthy, hello. Okay, so let's say you start out on the King of Coins would be the Page of Coins doesn't have the knowledge, right? The Page of Coins is just starting out. Like, if you have an idea for a business, it's like the idea, right? The King of Coins is, and the King of Wands together is like being able to be grounded and stable and have that fire within you to keep going. Because the Page of Coins gets distracted. The Page of Coins, they don't know nothing different. You know, they're trying to figure out their way. And I think that's what's happening. You're figuring out your way. So that way, when you actually commit to something, whether it be a job, a person, or whatever, you have that no quintessence. Like, you're not going to quit on it because that's your dream, that's your home, that's your desire. So the King of Coins is the one that is husband material. That's the one that is the business owner. That's the one that has generational wealth. So I definitely feel like it's got a lot to do with like what you really want to do in life. Because I think you have really good ideas, but you've been kind of just trying to find your way. So I hope that helps. Oh, you put another donation? Thank you, boo. Thank you, Christy. Okay, Christy, I'm on you now. Thank you, thank you. Okay, after that one, I'm gonna close the donations for tonight. It's been a long weekend for me. I'm trying, Noah. There, you got a heart with wings. Okay, no problem. No, I knew you said you were gonna donate, Noah, and I'll do yours. I'm just saying after that, I'm gonna close the donation list. Christy, 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 Christy. Christy, Christy. She's like, I'm typing. Letting you know I'm here, but I'm Little boo thing. You are silly, 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 silly. Okay, Devontae's current feelings towards you. Let's see. Twinflame. God, I love this song. Lose control. So what they're telling me is they're guilty. They're sorry for hurting you. They could feel that you two are very opposite. You know, like yin, yang. And they could have wasted your time in the past because they moved on to something else. Because it says I made a terrible decision. Whatever that was, right? And they're saying they'll call you soon. I feel like the call is going to be about, like, they're sorry for wasting your time, that they made a bad decision, wham, 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 blah, blah, blah. And if nothing happened between the two of you, maybe they just hold a lot of guilt within them from the past because they wasted people's time, they made wrong decisions. But I do feel it's more about, like, how the two of you are so different, right? So something about that triggers them a lot. And let's say you have a twin flame relationship. It's considered like a push-pull, push-pull, push-pull. And that's to, like, wake up those triggers, or, like, to trigger you into waking up to why you have the triggers to begin with. So something about your connection has woken them up to some of their triggers and things that they've done in the past, and they're trying to come and, like, cut them off. They know they're guilty. They're sorry. But they've been trapped in this false reality. Like, they've been pretending to be a person that they're not. And that could be because they've always had to fit into a mold. They never were able to be truly who they are, you know. Maybe they got attention for all the wrong things, so they continued to do the wrong things to get negative attention. Yeah, they definitely regret walking away or not giving as much as they could have. I definitely see them calling you soon. They definitely feel they have a strong soul connection with you. I'm not necessarily sure about it, but I do feel like they are sorry. Because, I mean, why wouldn't they be? They're not with you right now, right? So, I get, like, a younger energy with them, and that doesn't have to mean, like, their age is young. It could be that they're just mentally young, like, they haven't done a lot of growing because they've been stuck in this wearing a mask to appease others. But now they're starting to wake up to it. So, that's what I got. I hope that helps, love. I know, that's what I mean. I don't tell him like that, but I do tell him my children are older than him. He's just playing, though. He just be playing. But I do love the confidence. I just love the confidence. I think that's where I draw the line though, because I don't know personally if I could ever um, date anyone younger than my kids, because that would just be so weird to me. Just because, I mean, yeah, I have my kids young, but still weird. Okay. Stephanie, you're gonna be next once I do Noah's donation, love. What did you want to know, Noah? I'm sorry. Did you want to still know about how you can step more into the King of Coins energy? The last guy I dated was 5 years younger than me, and that was a horrible disaster. Horrible. Horrible disaster. But at the same time, like, I've met children that act, or not children, let's say younger people that act more mature than freaking people my age. You know, they make better decisions, they do better for themselves. So, I mean, it's nothing against a younger person. It's just more of like, I've lived a lot of life. A lot of life. And so I kind of need someone on that same level. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm gonna burn the house down. Couldn't find the hole. Happy birthday, Noah. Oh, I know. I know. You are an old soul. I will give you that. Okay, so you want advice of how to step into the King of Coins, huh? Let's see. Trying to figure out what deck I'm going to use. I'm going to use this one. I keep getting wisdom for you. Maybe you need to look into things that are gonna help you to get, like, maybe there's some class, or maybe you need to go to college, or there's some wisdom. Like, I feel like you're very knowledgeable, yes, but it looks like you're looking into something to find more wisdom about what it is you want to do. But you got to figure out exactly what it is you want to go for before you want to gain the wisdom. So maybe that's what it is. It's like right now you're just kind of looking at the landscape, like, where would I fit in best? What would look good on me? What would help me to grow? And then gaining the wisdom to help you achieve that goal. Like taking baby steps. Because she's standing on a bunch of books, right? So you're at a certain point, but if you want to make it to here, you have to keep increasing the ladder. But it takes a lot of will, it takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of strength to do those things, and it might take you some moon cycles to get there. But if you don't start, you'll never get there. So it's like, even if time passes, it's finding something that you're willing to put all of your everything into and not give up. Like, because there's a lot of growth that's necessary in order to achieve this goal. But time, trust, trust in the timing, trust that you will be guided to exactly where you want to be. But it's okay to not know. It's okay to go back and forth because you are a Virgo. You know what I mean? But you have this hunger inside that's calling you, and that's what's going to lead you. Even if you don't know with the moon, right? You don't know where you're going, you will get there. Listen to yourself. Listen to that place within you that's wild and free and where does that part of you want to go? But not like the reckless side. I mean more of like where, because the wolf, nobody told the wolf that he has to howl at the moon. It's just instinctual. So I feel like there's something that you do that comes to you easily. But in order to grow the pinnacle, you have to gain more knowledge about how to get that. Something that you're hungry for, right? Now, let me see what else I can get. Let's see. Power position. That's what I think it is. It's like, I feel like you want to kind of skip steps. And it's like, slow down, right? Slow down. You'll get this. But you got to earn the crown. Just like I said earlier, it's like finding that comfortable place within self. It takes a while. Like, you're always going to feel restless if you don't find that thing that like soothes your soul, that helps you to it says the struggle is worth the prize. Work around any issues that you come across and use a gentle touch. Like, I kind of feel you got yourself into either hanging around certain people or surrounding yourself with like thoughts that, like, you're trying to bloom, but these weeds or these thorns are trying to creep on you. So when you say you want to cut everything, you probably need to. Like, there's some gardening that needs to be done, because they always say, like, if you want to be a millionaire, hang out with some millionaires, see how they think, because the rewards will come. But you've got to have the will to, like, at least let the universe know what it is that you want. And again, it's a lot of earth, a lot of, because your guides are saying you're protected. So if you could just want anything in the world, think big, right? And don't think from a place of, oh, I know it'll fail. No. Look for the place that you're being guided to intuitively. Like, where is that wolf inside of you howling? Where is your true north? Where are you headed? And that's where you go towards. And you can achieve it, but you have to, like, and it could involve your voice. You could become an influencer. You could use music. You could do something where you're putting something out that's going to make a powerful change as well. Because I think that's primarily what you want to do. You want to help people. And that could be why you've given your power away so much. So I do feel it won't take you as long, but you might need to do a little bit of studying up on how to put things together. Like, if you want to own your own business, look into how to do that. Set that intention. Put it out there. And then go howl at the moon. You'll be alright. And I hope that helps. Hamira, my list is closed for today, but I am on 3 days a week, so come back either Wednesday, Friday, or Sunday. And I come on normally around the same time, in between 7:30. So just, if you would like, subscribe and hit the bell, and I'd be happy to read for you another day. You are dragon, yes. Good night, my love too. You're so sweet. Aw, you're so sweet. And happy early birthday if I don't see you or talk to you before that. And you are such a sweetheart. Besitos. All right, Stephanie. His current feelings and intentions towards you. Let's see. He's trying to manifest a new beginning here. It's kind of like he feels you pulling on his energy right now. So it's like he's waiting for that opportunity. Because he loves you a whole lot. Because you're so beautiful and you got your stuff together, girl. He definitely looks at you as a queen. I don't know. I feel it coming. Because the Knight of Swords to me is kind of one of those that maybe he's just waiting for that Knight of Swords energy. Because the Knight of Swords does things before they think. So it's like right now he's thinking too hard. He's at this dock just waiting for signs, waiting for this, waiting for that. Actually, what's going to happen is it's just going to be like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I mean? Let's start this. And it's going to come out of nowhere. It's not going to be planned. It's not going to be nothing. It's just going to be like, I got to move. So, All right, so now I'm at Crystal. 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 You're welcome, boo. Thank you for being here. How's the game? Nicole wants to know if Victor will pursue a relationship with her one day. She really likes this Victor character, huh? Let's see. I can't tell how long it'll be, but I think he will try to pursue it. There's a hold right now, but it's gonna. But with only 5 cards, I don't know. I think Nicole's been manifesting him, and like, I don't know what she's doing, but she's like calling to him. And I think he'll be like, okay, let's go. Let's do it. But I don't know necessarily relationship, but he will pursue her in some sense. Because I do feel she's drawn to him for some reason, but I don't know if it's a blessing or a lesson, so. Hey, Stacey. General in love, Manice. Alright, boo. Let's see. Oh. Whoa. I feel like you're trying to call something out. Um, this could be somebody that has gone inside or has created some kind of distance. This person you could consider your home. Um, I don't necessarily see the movement yet of what it could be, but I definitely see you're in a very powerful manifestation energy, like, because magician with the star, it's like you know what you want and you don't care. Like you'll go through everything that you've already been through again in order to obtain this, right? Because it's not in your energy right now. But spirit's kind of saying just kind of let it go from there. That's the way you manifest, is like you set an intention and you let it go. And if it comes to you, then it was meant to be when it's supposed to. You gotta trust in the timing of it. All right. So, spiritual. Hello. Sorry, Cece. I mean, I do offer personal readings, but it's up to you. All you have to do is send me an email if you can't wait till Wednesday. Will you have a relationship? Like ever in life? Will you ha- will you have a relationship? I'm going to tell you, the first thing that I got, spiritual, was you have to believe that you deserve a relationship, or that you can have a relationship, because I'm feeling like your doubt has caused some sort of blockage. You'll definitely have love, boo. Like a great love. Like a home that is surrounded with people that love you. Lots of Scorpio energy today. I don't know what it is, but I feel you've got to crumble down the doubt within you, the walls that you built up to protect yourself. Like you're not tangled up in that castle. You're not Rapunzel. You don't have to let your hair down, boo. Just jump. Because I feel you've told yourself something for a long time. And I don't know what that is, but it's got to, like, yeah. And it's from some sort of pain you experienced. And I'm going to tell you, the one good thing about the Ten of Swords is it's not going to hurt after that. It's the end of a cycle. And after that end of a cycle, nothing will ever hurt you the same way again. I promise you. I feel that you don't give yourself enough credit for the things that you've been through. And I honestly feel that the best thing for you to do is, especially when it comes to like starting relationships, is start at the friend level. Make sure there could be a friend first, because I honestly feel like there is a friend even that could be watching you, that wants a chance, but they know, like, I don't know, they know you too well in some sense. So they're waiting for you to let something go or love yourself a little bit more. My bad. I went real hard on that one. Sorry. All right. So, pretty in pink. What is your question, love? Look what my son gave me. He gave me like 5 of these on a plate. Everybody hates candy corn, but I honestly like it a lot. What vibes do you give off? How do they perceive you? Let's see. That's too many cards. You're one of those people that never met a stranger is what I'm feeling. Like you treat everybody equally. You don't play favorites. You just love from a very genuine place. And you're willing to give, like you give off a very bright, healing energy. Which draws people in. But it also creates a very powerful change. And I feel like you also give off this energy of like quiet confidence. You don't care about having to be alone. So you could give off like this, I don't know how to say it, like you're lonely but you're not, you know? Like people are just drawn to you. And so I feel like you draw in men that are, I would say, like needing nurturing or wanting to nurture you, wanting you to have what it is that you give back or give out. But you could also draw in some psychopaths because they like to feed off of energy like that. So be careful. Be careful with that energy. Be sparing with it. Because people will suck the life right out of you. Alright, Lalima. The Starburst candy corn? What? I'm gonna have to try that. Gene always put me on to these sweets, man. Knowing I don't need them. The song Rude Boy is playing. Oh my gosh. I get so crunk on this song. I need to like settle down. Me and Rihanna have like so many placements that are the same. So like I love her music. I have to. You're right, I do. I'm gonna go to Walgreens. I'm gonna get me some Starburst candy corn. Okay, so should I try and initiate a conversation? Okay. Should you initiate? It's kind of saying like let him do it. kind of feel like if you're the one to do it, it's going to bring on some kind of conflict within them. Because I feel like with them, I don't know if it's like the way they were raised or something, but they feel that the man should be the one to initiate. So if a woman does, it's like, I don't know, if like a red flag to them. But that's up to you, babe. I kind of feel that you need to let something clear out first, because I'm getting like this energy of him dealing with some other stuff right now, whether that be women, people, conflict, whatever. Let him do it. Let him move past this conflict first, though. Sorry, I'm bouncing around. If you can see my shadow, it's whatever. You know what? I'm gonna have to get some for my mom, because my mom, she is the biggest candy freak ever, and her birthday is Thursday. So I'm gonna buy her some for her birthday. I'm taking her to see the new Beetlejuice. I'm gonna get her some of them Starburst candy corn. What did Jean say? Hide them. I can, for me, I buy stuff like that, but it's crazy because it's like, I don't know how to say it. It's like with Juju, I want to give him everything, and I don't know how not to feel that way. I just, anytime I have candy or something, I have to give it to him. Oh, she won't be mad, I promise you. Because this woman, I swear, she does not eat regular food. It's candy, ice cream, cookies. And I'm not that way. Like, I eat candy, but it's very sparingly. But with her, oh yeah, she buying the whole store. Alright, see a cutie. General guidance. Alright, boo. Like, if I ever want candy, she's the one that has it. And she's greedy, too, sometimes. So, it's hard to get candy from her. General guidance for my dear CA cutie. I'm trying to cover in case they try to say something about that picture. You don't see something coming because you're in the process of alchemizing yourself. You're in the middle of moderation. I feel there's somebody coming into your life that may start as a friend. You may even already be friends with this person. I'm not sure. But this person's going to see you and they're going to show up for you. And it could start slow. But right now, I think you're in a place of just trusting your instinct in life. Like, you're finding that flow, that free flow. Like, I don't have to know exactly where this road leads, but I know I've done my healing. I've done the work within me to not engage into things that aren't in alignment with me, right? So, because you are putting in this hard work on healing yourself and alchemizing the vibrations, it's like drawing somebody closer to you. And I know you said general, not love, but, whatever. I can only tell you what the cards say, so Congratulations on the healing, though, because I do feel like your rainbows are coming. The storm clouds are clearing. Man, I'm telling you, Juju, he started eating and now, oh my gosh, he eats everything. Everything. I mean, he's doing a happy dance on the short I uploaded earlier because I gave him food. Like, he's like, lay it down, give me all that food. He is so funny. I love that kid. Alright, general and love time, girl. Okay. There is somebody in your energy that is very toxic. And Spirit is saying, even if you feel like you are trapped or you feel like this is your person no matter what, right? Um, I kind of feel like this person is very toxic. They keep a lot of options. And that's because they have a lot of conflict on the inside. Even though you would be what we would call wish fulfillment for them, I do feel that it's like they want to trap you in their illusion. So this feels like a gaslighter, somebody that like comes in very much like, oh, I got my stuff together, love bombing, making you feel like everything's great and good, and you turn around saying, okay, I'll give in to this. You're gonna end up in a bunch of stuff you don't want to deal with. So I don't know if you know this person already, or if it's somebody that's coming, but the main thing is like, I always tell, put them motherfuckers on probation. If you can act right, not talk right, for 6 months, I might give you like a year. But I don't know. Sometimes single is better than wasting 6 months. So don't listen to me, boo. Go love everybody, but that one I don't want. I wouldn't. I don't. No. I love food too. I need some right now. I think my rising loves food. I am hungry. I'm hungry right now. Alright, so I like to cook too. I just don't anymore. I cook so much for my kids. I'm like, I'm kind of burnt out. Okay, so who am I on? I'm on Jean or Philip? Which one? Who's going first, Philip or Jean? Jean likes to be last, so we'll see. I'm mutable and I like to feed people too. But my kids all work places that feed them, so I'm like, I'm not cooking a bunch. I don't want it to go to waste. Alright, Filthy, what is your question? Oh, he did? That he loves food? Oh, there. Golly. Okay. Whatever Spirit wants you to know right now. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, what does Philip need to know right now? I think the I love food just took my whole brain away from his question. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave that card in reverse just because it, y'all saw it spin, right? It spun right next to that. Okay. Um, there's a Queen of Swords that's refusing to let a cycle end with you. They're trying to regenerate this connection, making a comeback. Have you reconsider it? I kind of feel like you're over it, but like you're trying to move on because I see there could be somebody that has your eye, somebody that you feel is like a good match for you, because I do see you've closed that cycle out. You're ready. You want this new beginning, end of chapter. Like you've already said, like no matter how much I love them, can't do it again. And this person's got their sword up, ready to cut anybody that comes into your life. So I don't know if you need to have a conversation, but if you don't have that conversation, you're going to go into this new world and this person is going to cut you and whoever you want to love on. So I'm not saying like physically cut them, but they'll cause some issues for you. So I don't know what's going on there, but there's a cycle that either you're trying to regenerate and make it new, but I kind of feel like it's done, but somebody's not accepting it. So that's what I got for you. Okay, your turn, Jean. Jean does not like to go first. She likes to go last. You found a quarter and a nickel today. You know what's so funny? We stay in this hotel, and I found some change there, and I thought of you, Jean. I was like, man, it's Jean's rubbing off of me. I'm finding money everywhere. But you know, hotel rooms are supposed to clean them, so when I found it, I was like, did they even clean in here? That's kind of gross. But anyways, okay, let me get to your question. She said, I do not dream of the living for no reason. I'll feel you. Me neither. All right. Let's see. Maybe because he's thinking about you, or I don't know. Maybe he wants to tell you something. Like he's the man now. Michael Jackson, huh? MJ. Let's see. Maybe you taught them something. It's kind of the energy I got from this is like something about you reminds them to keep going and not to like stop or walk away. Like you've put a mark on this person, most definitely. And it's almost like they're giving you credit for something and you're feeling it. And so it makes you look back in some sense. They feel like either you're the one that got away, or something about you people don't, you're very one of a kind, but that, I guess when like you were dealing with them, they didn't recognize it because they were caught up in their own shit. Like they had some work to do. But you taught them like some kind of humble confidence, or like to keep going no matter what happens. And it's almost like they want you to see how far they've come. And it's like almost giving you credit for it. So I don't know what happened, but that's what I get. Love you too, Filthy. Okay, hold on. Let me look. Oh, I see, G. It's okay. No, I appreciate your love and everything you do. Yeah, sometimes I do be tired at the end. I don't do it on purpose. It just seems to happen that way. It's draining, pulling on people's energies for long periods of time. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, my mods. Y'all are amazing as always. I love y'all so much. We're done. Yay. Really? Wow. Well, maybe you need to like hit him up, or like send him a, what is it like on MySpace was like a poke? Go send him a poke. Nah, did you? I'm not tired. I'm not tired. And I love you guys. I will see you on, what is it? Hump day? Hump day. Love you guys. We'll talk soon.